I mean, you say a very technical player, isn't he? Do
Yeah.
you think this move would suit him?
Yeah, I think it's a great move, to be honest with you. I think, like, anyone has seen him play with Ireland or 21s, or even when he played in the under 19s when he was 16, he's just technically he's a top class player. It's obvious why he came through Man City and started in all MFA Youth Cup winning teams alongside Cole Palmer and like Delap and Lavia. Like, it's ridiculous talent around him, and he was always was a standout in them teams. And it's been a real pity over, I'd say, the last 3-4 years. He had awful back injury when he first joined Wolves, which set him back probably a good year and a half. And then he got back into it. He's played a couple of games for Wolves' first team. I remember he played against Liverpool at Anfield and done very well and showed how good of a player he actually is. And then he went to QPR on loan last summer, or not, last January. I remember he scored in his debut and the fans loved him, but then the regulars there kind of came back in and he didn't really get a chance again after that. And then he had the loan to Huddersfield this season, which just didn't go to plan. All honesty, he played a lot of games, but probably his performance levels weren't as high as what they should have been, and he missed a lot of minutes for the Ireland 21s through injury, and he was the captain, and he was a big loss when he was missing. You could see his impact was missing, like, but he's a serious player. I think he has that bit of Josh Cullen about him, that he's so technical that going to the continent for a couple of years could really benefit him, and like going to the top tier Portugal probably shows how highly touted he is around the globe, because he went to League One and didn't have a great loan spell in League One, and he's going to a top tier Portuguese side. They won the second tier last year, so probably it'll be fighting at the lower end of the table, but it's a massive opportunity. Brilliant footballer, technically superb, cover ground as well, covers ground very well, and he's a leader, which you've seen for the 21s. So, and he absolutely adores playing for Ireland, which is always a massive help. I know when he was younger, he was offered a very hefty boot sponsorship deal with a certain brand to switch to England, and he turned it down because he wanted to play for Ireland, which is always a good thing.